Book of Arne. So as you guys remember, we met Arne over here, and we're about to find out what exactly he needs to become, to help us figure out what's going on with our dad. Also, I'd just like to point out that I was very wrong about what I said about Angels of Death and this being the same guy. It might be the same publisher company, but a very kind person in the comments section of the last video let me know about my confusion. So thank you again for that very much. I am so sorry for that spread of misinformation there. I had no idea. It was just so similar to the Noel, you know. So that's all I wanted to say. Let us go ahead and continue. Alright. Mr. Zyzie? Just Zyzie's fine. What's up? Then just Zyzie? Yes, Lenny? I know Lord Arne is a vampire, but what kind of species are you, Zyzie? Just at a glance, you have some wolf-like ears. Are you a werewolf, maybe? Hee, I'm just a boy who cried wolf. A boy who cried wolf? Like the liar from that fairy tale? Yep, I'm a liar. Which means maybe that's a lie, too. What? I feel like you're dodging the question. Enough about that, though. Why do you like vampires so much, Lynn? When Mother died 2 years ago, I ran away from home out of shock. But afterward, a bad person who knew I was a daughter of the Rhinewood family kidnapped me. Let me guess. And then a vampire saved you. Yes! A would-be vampire! Would-be? Well, that's what they told me instead of their name. Interesting. But somehow I can't even remember what they looked or sounded like. Maybe I was just imagining things. But ever since then, I became a vampire fanatic. I see, I see. Ah, looks like Arne's back. Oh my god. He's adorable looking. How cute! What's the matter? Are you lost? Do you want to play with me? Come on over here. You can sit on my lap, okay? Cripes. Cease this, Lynn Ryman. It's me, Arne. Why do you know my name? Oh, did Lord Arne tell you? Huh? Arne? Yes, Arne who accepted your request. I am the great Arne Noon. Oh, that's cute. Former heinous vampire private detective. Attitude is 5. Height is 1. And ability is 5. What? So let's see if I have this right. Lord Arne, that adult appearance you had earlier was your original form, but since you only have one of your original 9 hearts now, you look like this. And after you drink blood, you can temporarily regain your adult appearance. Is that it? Precisely, Lynn. With only one remaining heart, my power, too, is 1/9 of what it was. Even so, I have far greater intelligence than the likes of any human, so I have little other choice but to do detective work. Also, do not casually attempt to call me Arne. I think Arne suits you better, though. No, it's nothing. Hold on a second. What? Lord Arne, you said Noon, right? Yes, I did. Noon, 9 hearts. That place just like the chapel from that movie. With so many unbelievable things happening, it's been hard for me to think straight, but... Noon, are you that Noon? What do you mean, that Noon? The heinous vampire who was born by the sacrifice of the 9 vampire kings' hearts? The one whose mere walking spread disease, who struck down countless vampire hunters? Evilly, bloodily, fantastically, Noon! You're that Noon? Putting aside that puzzling bit at the end, I am, more or less. You're quite knowledgeable for how long ago that was. That's because I've studied all sorts of literature and stories. Mother, father, at last, the vampire Lord Noon is before me. The real one? Yes, the real one. What need would I have to lie? That's true, there'd be no point. So if you're Noon, Lord Arne, is the fact that you only have one of your hearts down because of your fight with the ultimate vampire hunter? So you even know about that part? Right, we're done here. Enough talking about me. Ooh, must be a sensitive topic. Aw, come on, please tell me more. Is it true you hate lemons? I said we're done here. Do you want me to withdraw your requests? That would be a problem for me. Sheesh. At any rate, Lynn, last night I wasn't sleeping well and drank quite a lot of blood before bed. Wow, so you drink blood like you would warm milk. Oh wait, so that's why you were in your adult form when I found you. Yes, exactly. However, drinking so much exhausted my stock of blood. It's no hindrance to stay in this form necessarily, but it could be a problem in a crisis. Aha, so you're asking for an advance payment of the blood for my request? In other words, you want to suck my blood right away? That's fine, of course. You catch on quick, Lynn. Before I begin this investigation, I shall take from you the fee. Give me your blood. Gladly. I have to admit that energy of yours makes me feel a bit gross. Don't be mean. Look, don't they say that you should experience everything once? Come on, say something. This should be fun. Whoa. What's the matter, Lynn? You seem quite dour. You tricked me. This is fraudulent. What about it is fraudulent? I thought you would suck my blood directly. What's this drawing blood business, and since when do vampires draw blood? It's more efficient to preserve blood and be able to carry it around, yes. I mean, I guess, but my dreams, my maidenly dreams. Enough about that nonsense. Now, look, this is the real Lugenberg. Oh my gosh, I want to live here. This place is cool. Lynn, you have been recognized as my guest and a member of this town. Had you not been, the residents would not show themselves to you. This is the real Lugenberg, the town of non-humans. Though even so, you may still be eaten if you let your guard down. Wait, eaten? Let's leave the town quickly. Don't respond if anyone talks to you, understood? Right. Ignore her. It'll only be trouble if you reply. Okay. Hey Arne, gonna send a letter, goat? I will not. Oh, goat. Oh, how cute. Still eats humans, though. Let's keep moving. No, that's not the right way. Where are we going? This way? I'll give you a cucumber. Oh, a kappa. Don't accept that if you value your rear end. Doppelganger, don't look at it or you're dead. Don't worry about the explanation, let's just hurry out of here. Okay, so it is this way. We're here, this is my house. Quite the mansion. So first I need to invite you into the house from the back garden, right? Indeed, as vampires cannot enter a place without the permission of a resident. As for how we're entering from the back, so you can definitely trust the house unnoticed and investigate your father's room? Precisely. I don't care to reveal myself to humans. Being that it's what you hope for, I'll act on the assumption your father is alive. But don't whine at me if he's dead, got it? He'll be okay, I'm sure of it. Now, when you return to the mansion, do your best to divert people's attention. I'd like to have the most freedom possible. Are you up to it, oh spoiled mistress? I'll do what I can. Okay. Oh wait, I just realized it's already day, but you're walking around outside. That truly is a late realization. Well, I understand what you're getting at. It's true, vampires are weak to sunlight. Yet because I have 1/9 of my power, ironically, the effects of sunlight are also reduced to 1/9. Oh wow. That means it still has some effect, right? Indeed, I can't bear it for long periods. Even now my skin's itching a bit. So it's like being susceptible to sunburns. Don't equate it with that. We're here. Now then, Lynn Rain, go inside and invite me in. But this gate is usually locked. That's of no concern. Stand aside. It's opened. What did you do? I inserted my blood into the keyhole to create a duplicate key. That's amazing! So you really were a vampire. What do you mean by that? I mean, I believed it all along, of course. Look me in the eye and say that. At any rate, hurry up and invite me in. Okay. Welcome. Please come in. Right. Ah, if it isn't Mistress Lynn! Kai! Where were you? We were out searching for you all night. A gardener who loves animals, hides animals, finesse. Okay. Going out before he gets suspicious. Right. Lucky that the guard dogs will bark at you, me, or the master, but still, it's no good to sneak in through here, mistress. I'm sorry. I'm sure I worried you all. You used to sneak in this way all the time whenever you were out past curfew. Kinda brings me back. Now come on, go and show yourself to everybody with a smile. Yes. From the behavior of that servant, seems likely her father is alive. What a disappointment. Oh well, I suppose I'll go. And now I'm controlling Arne. Info, garden dogs added to notes. Oh, I love this music. Alright, notes. The only accident was learned from father, the gardener caused seems to be exception. Alright, let's see what I can do then. Whoops. Whoop, wrong way. Huh, some well-disciplined dogs we have here. I have no doubt you can indeed drive out any humans not wanted on these premises. However... Whoa! Be gone. The vampire won't be chased off by mere dogs. Can I climb up here? No. Okay. There's the kitchen. There's the dining room. Oops. Best way in... I hear humans talking inside, but I don't enter this way. Okay. Let's try the kitchen. Zizi. Yes? There's a mirror in this room. Go check if there are any humans. Gotcha. No dice, there's people around. I see, then never mind coming in this way. Looks like I'll go up then. Zizi, go check for me. Already handled it. There's guest rooms or something on the second floor with nobody inside. There appears to be scaffolding as well. We'll go in that way then. Huh, can you get up there? What are you talking about? Have you forgotten that I can transform into a bat? Click the icon on the top left and press the V key to transform Arne into a bat. Oh yes! Click it again or press the V key and he'll return to normal. I mean, transform consumes a lot of power, right? I have vials of Lynn Rain's blood on me, so it's no issue. I'm just gonna call her Lynn Rain. Guess you should be good then. Indeed, now then. Ah, quite delicious. He changed. Cool. Has a distinct flavor like a good meal, as expected of a noble lady. The way you get bigger when you drink blood, it kind of reminds me of dried seaweed. Don't associate me with that. No, let us be off. Let's roll. Oh my goodness, it's awesome. Let's do this guest room. Around here so I can't transform back. Oh, do I have to be like that? There we go. How quaint. Ah, a successful infiltration. According to Lynn Rain, oh my god, her father's room is in the center of the third floor. Provided she summons him out, I should be able to enter without an issue. Hey Zizi, there was a human out there. I mean, there's no mirrors out there. How was I supposed to know? Why does that human have to be here of all places? I'm left no choice. I'll transform again to get past. Ooh, what'll be this time? Mist, of course. If I disperse my body as thinly as possible, that human shouldn't even notice me. As I recall, you can't be mist for very long these days, can you? 5 seconds. Dang, that's nothing. What do you expect? It also limits the speed I can move at, but it should be sufficient to evade that human. Normally I could pass through anything, but I don't want to reform inside a wall or door. Instead, I'll boldly pass right in front of him. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Whew. It's in here. Okay, can't go that way. Uh-oh. Master, Mistress Lynn has returned to us. I do believe she wishes us. She doth be wishing to see you. Should I fall back and wait? I'm just going upstairs. Very well, I'll handle it with the mist again. Once they're far away enough, I'll enter her father's room. Whew. That was crazy. You're gone. Well, infiltrating my place is any place is child's play for me naturally. That was excellent. At any rate, sure enough, her father is alive. How boring. The door's locked? Not that means anything at all. That'll do it. I must admit, Lynn Rain isn't putting in much work here now, is she? He's very insistent on her gathering as many people as possible. I get the feeling it's just not you being too hasty to infiltrate, Arne. I mean, you barely waited at all. Why should I have to wait? Gotta say I like that about you, Arne. Back to the matter at hand, what a dreary room this is. This hardly strikes me as a room this mansion's owner would have. Well, no matter. I'll investigate this room before I return. Huh? What's up? For a moment I had the sensation as if my heart was being tugged at. What the heck? Sounds scary. Perhaps drinking human blood again after so long has returned some vitality to my heart? You really gonna leave it at that when it's your heart we're talking about? I doubt merely mulling it over will give me an answer. And besides, I have matters to attend to. Sure do. Let's knock those out. Okay. My beloved wife, Rose. Lynn's mother. So this is the woman she received her pendant from. What's the deal with that pendant anyway? There was once someone who had that very same pendant, you see. But from the sound of things, they're probably different people, huh? Besides, maybe it's not actually that rare. It could have been mass-produced, you know? Perhaps, but, granted, even supposing she did receive it from someone I knew, there's no way to confirm with someone who's already dead. So no point in thinking about it, I suppose. No point in it. What's with that knowing laugh? It's nothing. Come on, keep investigating this room. Right, I'll do that. Okay, let's see. Ah, that's cool. Alright. Arms, leg, chest, torso. What? What's this note about? Heavy concern. That's what it's about. Research on black magic. Oh, this is getting bad. Now, isn't this something interesting? Black magic. Remind me, is that something you should casually leaving out for people to see? No, obviously not. Indeed, there were some vampire hunters who made use of black magic, but I can't conceive of an ordinary noble taking up as a hobby. Then what's the deal, huh? I suspect there's something he desperately wants to do with black magic. Now, what could that be? Bringing his wife back, that's what I think. A vent. Bet little Arne could squeeze through there. Haha, unfortunately I doubt it could at present. You don't sound at all disappointed. Obviously not. Who would gleefully crawl into such a place? While something does feel suspect. No real leads? Indeed. But I'm finding it likely that our father going out at night was not mere coincidence. That's why what my vampiric senses are telling me. So what are you gonna do? The quickest way will be to investigate when he goes out at night. If we're to take that tack, we need to only wait at the castle until then. Who's gonna watch him in the meantime? Who else but you? Yep, sure enough. But what if Lynn gets attacked again while you're not around? What should I care? She didn't request escort services. Yeesh, so sloppy. For now, we should inform Lynn. Buggy, have you grasped the mansion's mirror layout? Yep, we're all good. That doesn't look like Linny's returned to her room yet. I see. Perhaps we'll go kill time outside. If I leave out the door, I may encounter humans, so let's just take the window. Oh, up. Conveniently, the window is unlocked. Cool. Did you wish to have a night on the town, perhaps? How deeply disappointing. And to do this, now of all times, when there are dangerous people on the loose, Just last night, a man was found murdered. Please recognize that you are to be the next head of the Rain family. Have I not told you this again and again? I'm sorry. Really, mistress, give us a break. You got Gordon so mad he started yelling at me. Burned. The diligent-looking security guard. His guarding is 2 stars, motivation is 2 stars, and he has a lot of love for 5 stars. So he's terrible at his job. Burned, I apologize for causing you trouble too. But more importantly, his father... Elise is calling for him now, but never mind that. This seems like it's gonna last a while, so I'll be going back to guard duty. Honestly, Mistress, you... Father, thank goodness you're all right. I'll go get a chair for you. No, I don't need one. I'll be back to my room shortly. Yes, sir. Father. Just what are you doing? I'm sorry. Rose, she was crying with worry over you. Oh no. Father, Mother is... Quiet! Even if it's my own daughter, I can't stand for anyone making my dearest wife sad. Father? Father! Master! Please doth not overstimulate yourself. How is she speaking like this? Lynn, it's nearly time. Very soon, you two can meet Rose. Huh? The 3 of us will live together again. I've kept you waiting too long. Father, what in the world are you talking about? Just like back then. Back when we were happy. Master, perhaps you should return to your room. Mistress, that's enough. Talking with the master as well, yes? All right. Ah, Rose. Rose. He's crazy. With that, Elise just surpassed yesterday's tripping record. Just how far might she push the envelope? Oh my god, Diana. May I return to my room as well? I'm a little tired. I am not done talking with you, miss. Well, I suppose. Return to your room for today. But you are forbidden from going out for the time being. Yes, I understand. Guess I'm going to timeout. Diana, do you think my cautions earlier brought me closer to old Coot? She might be already calling you that. What? But Mistress Lynn does still need someone to tell her things like that. I think you have an essential role in helping her as she tries her hardest. I suppose so. Oh, the lecture's over already. What are you two talking about? Oh, Gordon is worried whether Mistress Lynn hates him. Huh, you're worried about that? It's okay, Gordon. Burned, do you mean it? I think she already despised you. Me, I'd definitely call you an old coot under my breath. It's bad enough that the master's putting not just the mistress, but the whole mansion in a sour mood. So with your lecturing on top of that, you're not just old coot to her, you're graduated damn old coot. Burned. Ah, yikes. In a good way, yeah, in a good way. Well, I've got guard work to do, so... You hold it right there. Burned! He was like, I am out of here. I really got chewed out. Ever since Mother passed to this very day, I've done my best to become a worthy heir to the Rain name. But maybe I just can't do it after all. Back to square one. My father seems to be safe, so that's relief, at least. And in that case, was he really working together with that person? Even if he was, there has to be some kind of reason. Father would never ask the help of a killer. It's inconceivable. I wonder what he meant by I can meet Mother soon. Gordon said a man was found dead, but I saw 2 bodies last night. Hope Lord Orne found something at least. The window. A bat. You want to get inside? Lord Arne. Seems the blood just ran out. Lord Arne! Amazing! So sure enough, vampires can turn to bats. What other forms can you take? You usually hear dog or mist, but what's the truth? And what kind of other powers do you have? Oh wait, right. Good job on everything. Look, if you want to suck the blood from me, you know directly. That's fine, okay? Calm down, you imbecile. Arne's like, I am so done with you. Well, I got carried away again, but just to deepen my knowledge. Experience something for real allows for a deeper understanding and all. Enough already. Sit down, you idiot. Oh, wow, he's sitting on her bed and she's sitting on the floor. You can meet her soon, What could that mean? I wonder. There are some guesses I can make from what I discovered in your father's room, but indeed the best approach will be to catch your father in the act. So you think father will go out at night again? I believe it's very likely. Relax, I'll leave Zizi to observe your father. He need not be on edge night after night. He always pushes his simple yet tedious stuff on me. Oh well, I'll give it my all for Linny. Thank you, Zizi. I'm sure I can count on you. Yep. For now, we'll watch this situation over the next week. In the meantime, you should lay low. And if anything comes up, call for Zizi. Just face the mirror and say my name and I'll show up. Understood. Oh, right, I'll give this to you. A key? I created that. It's a duplicate key to your father's room. It could still be of use, so I think you should have it. Thank you so much. A key made from a vampire's blood. You know what? I'll take that back. No, I'll treasure it forever. Strictly as a collector's item. A key made from a vampire's blood must be really rare, right? Very well, do with it what you will. And with that, I'll return to my castle. Right, thank you very much. Well, I think I'll rest for a bit. I'm kind of tired. Everything feels so floaty, like my body's become something different. Feels like I'm floating in water, yet weights are attached to my limbs. A dream. I must be dreaming right now. Rose, I'm sure it'll be okay, Rose. It's Father and... Oh my, please. She looks way younger than she should. Might just be me and how small this is. Don't look so sad. It doesn't suit you, honey. Rose. Mother. In her childhood, she caught an unknown illness and had a battle against it ever since. It's not common for women to inherit the family business, but Mother was an only daughter of the Rain family, so she tried to do so. But with her health, she was unable to manage. And so Father was adopted as son-in-law to support the family in Mother's stead. It was purely a political marriage for the family's sake without any romance having taken place. For a nobility, that's nothing out of the ordinary. Even so, when I first met you, I thought, what a scary-looking person. After all, you never smile. But I realized very quickly that was a misunderstanding. Because the first words you said to me were, "You're pushing yourself, aren't you?" Remember? I simply said what I saw evident. That day I first met you, I really was in poor health. But I pretended to be just fine, so as not to worry anyone. I thought I was doing a pretty good job hiding it. After all, no one but you noticed, did they? In that moment, I fell in love with you. And since we were already set to be married, I thought, alright! So did I, Rose. That concern for everyone around you, that determination to not be set back by illness. Before I knew it, I had fallen in love. So it's mutual then. What a thing to say after all this time. Well, I had to make sure. It'd be lonely if I were just crushing on you to the very end, right? Don't tell me the end, dear. Please don't say such things. Aw. Mother! Oh my cutie little Lynn. So you came to see me off. See you off? No, don't say that. Rose, Lynn still needs a mother. And I still need you. It makes me happy to hear that. But I'm well aware I can't live for much longer. So come here, my dear Lynn. I don't want this, Mother. Lynn, you know that pendant I gave you? It's a treasure of mine I received from your mother's mother, your grandmother. I'm told that if you're ever troubled, it'll save you. So don't lose it, okay? In that case, please let it save my mother now. Don't go, Mom. Lynn, unlike me, you've grown up healthy and strong. I want your heart to grow strong too. And then, like me, live the life only you can. Painful things may await you in the future, but I hope you'll face them head on and never flee. Do that and I'm sure everything will be alright. What are you talking about, Mother? You'll understand when the time comes. Rose. Honey, please take care of Lynn. My treasure, Lynn, now has my other treasure, that pendant. That makes her an amazing treasure indeed. My treasures are you and Lynn. I don't want to lose either one. Oh, don't be selfish. I wanted to depart surrounded by smiles. So why are you both crying? Oh my god, guys, this is so sad. If you look at me like that, I wanted to live and... this isn't right. This shouldn't be. This has to be more clean and elegant. Rose, live. You have to live. Mother, please, I don't want you to die. I'm sorry, both of you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh! Rose? Rose! Mother! Mother! Oh no. That's just sad. The day Mother died, those last words of "I wanted to live," they tied Father down. I'm sure Father can overcome it. He'll be his kind self again someday. So... Huh? What was I... Seems I slept a lot longer than I thought. I think I was dreaming about Mother. Mother, if I really could meet her again, I'm sure I'd want to too. But I know that's not possible. Of course I know that, right? But then, since the day Mother died, maybe just like Father, I'm still unable to move on? Seriously? Whoa, the phone! My heart nearly leapt out of my chest. Who's calling at this hour? An internal call. It's from Father's room. It's almost midnight. What could he possibly want? Hello, it's Lynn. Lynn, rejoice. At last you can meet Rose again. Father, what are you talking? Come to my room now. Right now. Father? Father? He hung up. What could this be about? I suppose I'll go see him. I should probably let Lord Arne know too. Zizi? Yep, it's me, Zizi! What's got you calling at this hour? I just got summoned by Father, so I'm going to see him now. Oh, you okay on your own? It'll be alright. He's my father after all. That doesn't sound like an answer to me. Could you tell Lord Arne too, just in case? Gotcha. Take care now. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is freaky. Alright, so this is second floor. What? Yeah! What could that sound have been? I'm curious about it, but Father's business seemed to be urgent. I should go to his room first. Okay. Here we go, guys. It's time to save. This music does not make me feel safe. Okay. Huh? The door's locked. Father, it's Lynn. Please open up. That's strange. Don't tell me something happened to Father. Right, the duplicate key Lord Arne gave me. There we go. It's unlocked. Oh boy. Father? Oh my god. There he is. I'm freaking out a little, guys. Like, the hairs just rose on my arm. Father, thank goodness. So you're okay. What's this all about? It's so dark in here. Lynn, rejoice. The time has come at last. I intend to leave this mansion with Rose. Lynn, come with us. That's what Rose wants as well. Father, what are you talking about? Now let's go together, Lynn. As long as I'm with Rose and you, that's enough. Father? It's all right. I'll protect you both. You won't want for anything. I think he just hit me. Master, what was this business you mentioned? Jeez, it's dark. Huh? What on earth? I'm glad for your report, Sizey, but it sounds as if Lynn has fainted and a servant is accompanying her to her room. In her room? Hey, nothing I could do. Going off of what the people in the mansion are saying, seems she was passed out next to her dad's corpse. She got hit in the head hard, apparently. What's a destroyed head or two? I mean, maybe to a nigh immortal vampire like you. So this is the corpse of Lynn's father, who was thought to be murdered. Not bad spotting it in the dark. I'm a vampire, remember? I see better in the dark, in fact. Oh, okay, cool. So, this room is dark to everybody else, but when you play as him, it's all lit up. That's really neat. And the daytime's too blinding to see well, yeah? I suspect I have it better than other vampires in that regard, but that's our 1/9 for you. Be quiet, it's easy. Sorry. So then, this is her father, is it? Do the humans of this mansion recognize him by his clothing? What do you mean? This is someone else entirely. What? That sounds like quite the twist. Blood tells all. This is not her father's corpse. Interference. Okay. Okay. He tastes it. Ugh, disgusting. There's no mistaking it now. No mistaking what? Do you know how human blood is categorized into 4 types? A, B, C, and D, was it? It's A, B, O, and AB. Right, that was my second guess. This corpse is type O. I could tell from that smell alone, but tasting eliminated all doubt. Oh, fancy stuff, vampire. So what about it? Oh, a gene chart. Okay. The combination of the parents' blood types determines what the child's blood type will be. Suppose the father's type O and the mother's type A. The child's blood type would also be either type O or A. Okay. So whatever her mother's blood type may be, this corpse cannot be Lynn Rain's father. Because I've drank Lynn Rain's blood and it was... I'm gonna say type A. Type A. Say glove. Oh. And a B. Believe it or not. Type AB? Okay. I don't know what I was doing. Lynn is a type AB. If her father were type O, it would make that blood type almost inconceivable. Really? So it's not totally impossible. I can't say it definitely. There are some special cases. So let's add on some more evidence. Ah, what the heck. I thinly spread my blood around the surface of this room. Huh? Why did you get it small? Because I lost blood. What do you want from me? So drinking blood makes you big, laying it out makes you go back. But what do you scatter your blood for? Take a look at this. I was able to lift a clear fingerprint from this corpse. Whoa, how handy. Now to look through the many fingerprints left in this room. There are especially many prints on those books and on the desk. Alright, let's go check. Oops. Just let me walk on top of you. This is likely her real father's fingerprint. And this is the corpse's fingerprint. Oh, they're very different. No need to even overlay them to tell that they're different. Good stuff, Arne. Such a simple deception is easily exposed. So should we go looking for fingerprints from the culprit now? Fortunately, I wasn't able to lift any fingerprints from the corpse other than his own. At this stage, without someone else's fingerprints on the corpse, it's not particularly good evidence. We heard a window break, though. Oh yeah? Too bad. Most likely this corpse isn't someone from the mansion, but an unlucky sap used to stop for time. All that mattered was making people think temporarily that he was dead. I expect no important evidence here. Stop for time? So you're saying Lynn's father is alive? Who knows? Shall we find out? Oh, you can retrieve it too. Obviously, it'd be wasteful otherwise. And so you get big again. That's fun to watch. I'm not here for your amusement. Now about the blood spatter in this room. There's a spot that's clearly unusual. I wonder if there's something hidden there. Is it right here? Sure enough, there's a switch behind this paper on the wall. Ooh, how trite. Don't you hide your way into the castle the same way, Arne? Don't associate that with this banality. What? Okay. Ladder. It's quite a long way down. Ah, here's the real one. This would appear to be Lynn's real father who died from falling above. So he is dead anyway. Oh boy, he's dead alright. Poor Linny. Well, even if her father is dead, there's no harm in investigating what he was getting up to so secretively. Let's hurry and finish them. Uh-oh. This again. What in the world is it? My heart kind of seems like it's resonating. You're implying one of my lost hearts was here. How foolish. If that were true, this case would be getting quite interesting. The disparate hearts draw each other together, that kind of thing. In that case, I'd appreciate if they came to me. Never mind that, we have work to do. Let's quickly investigate this place. Appears he followed his death. What an insipid way to die. For now, why don't we spice it up by imagining he was killed by an accomplice? Yeesh, really just make it up as you go along, huh? It isn't relevant how he died right now, you see. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I'm only investigating what he was doing. Ah, he died holding a key. So if the room below was locked, does that make this a locked room murder? I should hope so. What we got here? Arms, leg, chest, torso. I've seen this before. There's more on the back. The head of the human you want to revive, a heart to serve as the core. A heart to serve as the core. Oh ho ho. This is getting very interesting indeed. Can't make heads nor tails of this. For real? Well, I can't make sense of it. It is tough process to revive the dead. Well, that's probably all you gotta know. Okay. Okay, maybe I have to go around. There we go. This is a woman's skull, it seems. Magic circle and body parts. Did he intend to perform some kind of ritual here? So then what was Lynn Rain's father trying to do? Let's take some time to sum things up. Okay. I think it's kind of obvious what he was trying to do at this point. But it's a boy to just do it normally. Alright then, how about... Bloodbat doll display. Talk at me. Okay. To create puppets out of blood and manipulate them freely. He has such advanced techniques as he is our piece of cake with a great arm. He is essentially a centuries-year-old child. Granted, it uses the blood in my body, so it reverts me to his form. You've practiced the heck out of this on account of no jobs coming in, huh? It's been kind of fun watching you put on one-man puppet shows. Shut up, CZ! Isn't it easier to understand when you're having things move around like this? Got a point there. Now let's sort out everything we've learned so far. Okay! Say this puppet is the one who attacked Lynn. What's the relation between this person and her father? Accomplices? The connection between... They were accomplices. No doubt about it, think it over. Yeah. Was that right? I don't know what... In short, we can assume they had some form of cooperation. Yes, what kind of accomplices were they exactly? I'll get to that next. Now, when the goal her father was secretly trying to accomplish becomes relevant... Oh, the thing we found earlier. Indeed, namely... reviving the dead. Her father was researching a way to bring back the dead. Yeah, no doubt about it. That process required human body parts. However, Lynn's father lacked the strength to attack others. Yeah, seems like a guy who's seconds away from being bedridden at any given moment. likely why he had this person assist. Now, next and final question. Who was Lynn's father trying to revive? That's an easy one. Yes, but important. His wife. There we go. He's trying to revive his wife, in other words, Lynn's mother. No doubt about it. Yay, I did it! It's nothing complicated, of course. The dead cannot be brought back to life, that much is obvious, but Lynn's father wasn't able to accept it, so he made an attempt at black magic. And was killed. So sure enough, was Lynn's father killed by this accomplice of his? That I don't know. We don't have enough information. Make it up as usual. But as far as the job I took, that should be all I need to know. Time to report to Lynn. I should be able to turn to a bat just one more time. Alright, we did it. Alright, I'm going to end this episode right here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of the Casebook of Arne. And with that being said, before I forget, I know I'm not going to be able to finish this by Halloween, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep doing this series, but I won't be doing it as often once Halloween is over. I'm going to probably finish Mega Aquarium and might put this in its place, but we'll see how it goes. Other than that, have a great day, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!